a week later, shocking story comes out. Aaron's interested in Arizona. And I don't blame him at all. This is called gamesmanship. But J-Mac and I were talking about this. I said, okay, Aaron's a West Coast guy. He's got Nat Hackett, an offensive coach. Arizona's got, now that they have Jeremiah Love with Algiers, I'm like, wait, time out. They have a real run game. I don't think this is just gamesmanship. If I want to play one more year in this league and Arizona's going to pay me, what are they going to pay me more than, I mean, I don't know. I think this is real. If I was Aaron, my place in Malibu, I can fly if I have a bye week. This feels real to me. Does it feel real to you?
Yeah, and I don't know if the order is the same in my mind. You know, it might be like I just know how it is. When you're a veteran quarterback and you've played for all these different coaches, you talk to them, even if it's just socially. You know, and Aaron Rodgers is affection for Nathaniel Hackett. It's well known. It's well documented. Like I have those guys in my life. You just talk to them all the time. And you talk about your team. Oh yeah, we're good, man. Like we got a great wide receiver, Marvin, he's so great. And we got this tight end. He's the best I've ever seen. And, we're going to get this guy in the draft, this running back, we just need Jacoby to play, at elite level, that kind of thing. Like you kind of just you dance around it, but I think this is more than anything for the Steelers. They're just protecting themselves.
Yeah.
And it's why I told you before, I just think this was Aaron Rodgers waiting to see how the draft played out. Do I think he ends up in Pittsburgh still? Yes, I do. But I do think that he doesn't mind toying with everybody the way that he does, especially in the media. I will say this, though. His teammates love him. Like his Pittsburgh Steelers teammates, they respect him. And for me, that's the number one thing. I was at the draft. I was in Pittsburgh and just around a lot of the current Steeler guys. Like that's their guy. They're fully counting on him showing up in Pittsburgh and trying to make a run at the Lombardi. So it would be shocking to me if it did go the other way.
Then, this is what I keep saying. I'm so happy that Matt Hasselbeck said it. And he's actually talking to the players as well. I'm not talking to the players. Not yet. Maybe one day. But this is always my biggest selling point on Aaron and the biggest thing that I always use to counter when everyone says, oh, no one let you know Aaron. This is such a joke. That matter who it is, whether they're in the media, whatever, fans. And it's like the players that play with Aaron absolutely positively love him and respect him to the core. And there's been plenty of room, plenty of time, plenty of seasons, plenty of weeks where they could be like, nope, we're done. We're done. Just look how much of a 180 Cam with the Steelers pulled when 1 minute he was like, if you want to play here, then play here. If you don't want to be here, don't want to be here. And then he plays with Aaron. He's like, Aaron's my guy. I love him. He's great. When we're in it together, like he as soon as he played with him for one season, he changed his tune and after they won the one game, against the Ravens, you could see that they were shoulder to shoulder with each other. Shoulder to shoulder. So it's just like yeah man, like real recognizes real when you're playing sports. So all the people that have such strong negative opinions around about Aaron, I get it. I understand it, but I don't agree with it. And the players don't either. The players simply do not either. And it's like yeah, that's something that people really need to understand. But like this whole thing is getting exhausting and is getting so frustrating. And I wish we had more information, right? Because like everyone always throws out numbers. Oh, you could pay him $40 million for this 1 year, whatever it is. And it's just like, do the Steelers not even want to give him $20 million? And I don't want to repeat the video that I've already made before. Listen, people don't even really watch these Steelers Aaron Rodgers videos anyway, quite frankly, despite my best attempts. So, but I don't want to keep repeating that the same video, but like long story short, the Steelers absolutely positively can pay Aaron Rodgers the money, $30 million, $40 million, whatever it may be. It doesn't affect this year. It doesn't affect now. It doesn't affect anything. It doesn't affect their ability to build a great team this year or mortgage in the future. Not at all. The math is very simple. It's very basic, very straightforward, 100%. So just asking Aaron just to play for a discount just because he's old, it doesn't really hold up, especially considering what he's contributed to this team and clearly how much the Steelers players actually want him as well. And you have two young quarterbacks, this is what I've said a million times, you have two young quarterbacks that you're telling me that they're your future, whether it's Drew Aller or, Will Howard. Will Howard, right? That you're saying that that's if he's your future one, then don't mess around with Aaron anymore. You don't need him. But if you do believe that those quarterbacks, one of those quarterbacks are your future, but they're just not ready yet, then again, having Aaron Rodgers be there and having those young quarterbacks learn and sit behind him, just being in the quarterback room, just seeing how he talks to receivers and how he talks to coaches and just even little things like that is worth its weight in gold. That alone without any on-field production, that alone is worth tens of millions of dollars. It's worth tens of millions of dollars. So it's just like no matter how you want to slice it, the decision should be very clear, very simple, and very straightforward for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron is getting the brunt of getting in trouble for how this whole thing is unfolding. And it's truly on the Steelers at this point. It's truly on the Steelers. And I am firm on that. I really am. And I danced around it a little bit, but the more this has unfolded, I'm just like, I don't know what the Steelers are doing because like I said, no matter what path they want to take, the path is clear. The decisions that they would have to make are clear. It's very simple, very straightforward, and I've mapped it out in like 5 different videos. At this point. And it's like, this is just 100% on the Steelers. Aaron's not holding them hostage. It's like Aaron isn't being a diva. It's like that's not the situation here. That's not the story. So, it's just like the fact that the Steelers haven't been able to bring this home and land this thing, it's 100%, snorts, on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's just like I'm kind of just like enough, man. Like enough is enough. Get on with it. One of the best little little words of wisdom that I've heard in my life was, either walk the path or don't. Either way, get on with it. And I love that because it's so simple. It's so straightforward. It's not saying definitely walk the path. It's not saying, oh, well, the best, the best path is the road less traveled. It's just saying either walk the path or don't. Either way, get on with it. Either do it or don't. Either way, get on with it, man. And that's how I feel with the Steelers. Either walk the path or don't. Either way, get on with it, man. Get on with it. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Pittsburgh Steelers? What do you think? What do you think is actually happening right now? And please Steelers fans, my Oakland crew, tell me what is the local Pittsburgh people saying out there? What is the sentiment there? What is the sentiment? You want Aaron? Do they not want Aaron? Are they calling Aaron out? Are they criticizing Aaron? Are they criticizing Pittsburgh? What are the general conversations happening, in the local media? I really have no idea. So, please in the comments section, let me know. I read every single comments whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build stuff that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.